Explain yourself May 2nd. Number 1. The haiku reminded in May is Mei ni青葉, Yama hoto to gi su, Hatu gatuo, or fresh green leaves in the eyes, little cuckoos in the mountains, the first bonito. What does this mean? It means that the eyes reflect the fresh green leaves, the ears hear the singing of the little cuckoos in the mountains, and the mouth taste of the first bonito of the season. It is a famous early summer poem written by Yamaguchi Soto, a poet from the Edo period. From spring to summer, just by listing what the people of the Edo period liked, one can feel the sensations of refreshing early summer season with the eyes, ears, and tongue. Number 2. The first bonito has been considered seasonal. Eating anything that is in season was a pleasure for Japanese people at the time. So, what did people believe would happen when you are the first to eat it? It was believed that eating the first product, a word that refers to vegetables, fruits, grains, seafood, and other products harvested for the first time in that season, would allow you to live 75 days longer. Number 3. In Japan, there are foods known as the first shiten no, or the big four of the firsts. What are they? First bonito, first salmon, first eggplant, first mushroom matsutake. Number 4. In haiku, the mountains are expressed by verbs that are characteristic of each season. How is the mountain of each season being expressed in spring, summer, autumn, and winter? Spring, mountain laughs. New flowers bud and leaves sprout, the spring sun hits them, everything feels peaceful and bright throughout the mountain. Summer, mountain drips. Leaves turn dark green from the young leaves, and the green leaves have a fresh feeling of water dripping. Autumn, mountain dresses up. There is feeling of being decorated in beautiful colors with autumn leaves and yellow leaves. Winter, mountain sleeps. It's quiet as everything is asleep. There is a feeling of loneliness. Number 5. Seisho Nagon, a woman essayist in the Heian era, wrote the time periods she thought was best in each of the spring, summer, autumn, and winter seasons. Please explain. Due to the unique nature of old Japanese poems, many phrases could not be translated into English. Thus, they may not be accurate. Spring is dawn, summer is night, autumn is dusk, winter is striving early morning. Spring is dawn. The mountainside that is becoming white, a little light, the purple clouds are falling thinly. Summer is night. It's time of moon, in the darkness, fireflies fly around. Also, just one or two, dimly lit lights, rain falls. Autumn is dusk. As the sunset hits near the edge of the mountain, the birds appear to go home to sleep, 3 or 4, 2 or 3, they all appear to fly hurriedly. In addition, there are wild geese, the small and the unseen don't matter. At the end of the sunset, the sound of the wind, the sound of insects, there is nothing to say. Winter is striving early morning. When the snow falls, there is nothing to say. The frosty and white, and even the coldest, rushing to start a fire, and getting charcoal, it doesn't matter. In the afternoon, when everything is loose and relaxed, the fire in the fire pit also turns into white ashes. Number 6. Which season do you like best? Why? I like spring the best. I like looking at how the young leaves grow, from buds germinating from the brown branches, and from yellow-green to green. Number 7. May is known for Mother's Day. When is it? The second Sunday of May. Number 8. Do you know how Mother's Day began? One American woman, Anna Jarvis, started the movement thinking we should give thanks to our mother while she was alive when her mother died. People who sympathized with Anna's thoughts for her mother started celebrating Mother's Day the following year and sought actions to popularize Mother's Day, and 2 years later, West Virginia recognized it as Mother's Day. 4 years later, in 1914, U.S. President Wilson designated the second Sunday of May as Mother's Day as a national holiday in the United States. In such way, Mother's Day has spread from the United States to the whole world. Number 9. Why are carnations given on Mother's Day? When Anna mourned her late mother Anne, she decorated the altar with so many carnations. Number 10. Please tell us some good things about your mother. My mother took care of our family much more than herself. Even with delicious food, she didn't eat much herself and kept it for other family members. When my mother was taking a trip and not home, a house seemed lonely as if the fire had gone out.